Nobody. The British Empire. Always stay. My girlfriend. Promise you won't get all political in front of my parents? Me. 3 drinks in. The world is changing. The United States when the USSR tried to join NATO in 1954. I can't believe you'd even think that was an option. When you give 10,000 Europeans the plague, you unlock the golden skin. Alexander the Great when it comes to battle tactics. Alexander the Great when it comes to naming cities. Chinese museum workers. Hi, welcome to the Forbidden City, the former emperor. I know more than you. Russia when they see a small non-NATO country. Is for me. When you are born in Sparta and they start checking for your birth defects. At this very second, you are on a narrow ledge between life and death. The world internationally bans whaling in 1986. The Japanese government. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. With respect, Joseph, you can't just make people disappear. Yes I can. I'm the General Secretary. The US forming NATO to fight the Soviets. The Soviets offering to join. The Soviet Union, after realizing the Afghans are ready to offer more manpower to make up for the technological differences. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Hot air rises. Obtain a box. Lie a sack to the box. Stand in the box. Fill the sack with hot air. Escape the Prussian siege of Paris. Walt Disney looking at 30,500 acres of a Florida swamp in the 50s. I smell profit. Being a millionaire. In 1920s Germany. What's metric? Previous. What's metric? A. Kilograms. Meters. Liters. Kilometers too. You and I had a fight recently. Did I win? No, I won. Easily. That doesn't sound right. Well, it's true. 2 random Byzantine monks walking all the way to China to steal silkworms. Thief. Checks when it comes to throwing people out of windows. I'll have a new country to colonize. How original. To get some leaves which taste good in hot water. Daring today, aren't we? Naming your child after a fiction character. Hey there Khaleesi, how was school? I hate you with every ounce of being. Naming your child after Norse gods. You fill me with pride. Frigga. I love you, father. Austrian Habsburgs when they see that their Spanish Habsburg cousins are actually kinda cute. Hades portrayed in the media. No mercy. Thima. Amemble. Actual Hades. Man, I miss my wife already. Kinda boring down here. Welcome to the underworld. Why yes, you can get out. Just don't look back, okay? East Germans. The Berlin Wall. West Germans. China making territorial claims be like. I was there 3,000 years ago. What about nuke? You've already dropped it. We dropped one. Yes. What about second nuke? The Persian Empire is too big and powerful to conquer. Alexander the Great. Actually super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Is that you? Yeah, but that's an old photo. And an old map. Persia after losing to the Greeks. This is the worst day of my life. Some kid named Alexander. The worst day of your life so far. Cats in ancient Egypt, after being deemed as divine beings. Signature look of superiority. Naming your child after a fictional character. Hey there Khaleesi, how was school? I hate you with every ounce of being. Naming your child after Christian saints. I'm so proud of you, Albertus Magnus Francis Diocesi Bonaventure II. I love you dad. Sell Alaska for 2 cents an acre. Take advantage of boundless natural resources. Russia. Get ready everyone. He's about to do something stupid. Unconditional. Unconditional. Surrender. Surrender. Unconditional surrender. The war situation has developed not necessarily to Japan's advantage. Sir, the Spanish are coming, and they bring a new religion. How bad is that religion? It forbids sacrificing children and eating human flesh. Ancient cultures building anything other than temples. Ancient cultures building temples. Being used as a joke by male politicians. Becoming the first female mayor as result. Nobel Prize for Science exists. German scientists during the German Empire. I see no god up here other than me. Rasputin unknowingly eats and drink enough cyanide to kill 20 men. Also Rasputin, more. Russian icebreaker playing classical music. Do you trust me? 2000 beluga whales. With every cell of my body. Cursor. Precursor. Angels in the Bible be like. Be not afraid. Stalin giving Zhukov the title of Hero of the Soviet Union for his successful campaign against Japan. Zhukov thinking he was gonna get called to be arrested and executed in the first place. Fly, you fools. And we took that personally. Britain, France, Germany, Russia, Austria, Switzerland. What are you doing in The Hobbit? Mind your own business. When they play a British military march at American graduation ceremonies. Do you know anything about France? Well, of course I know him. He's me. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time a country celebrates an Independence Day from the British Empire, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Medici fam ruling Florence be like. I want money. My ethics are questionable. I study Roman history, especially Roman military history. Wow, you must be so smart and cultured. Pepper spray was invented in 1920. Police in 1919. Churchill wanting World War III in 1945. British generals. President Truman. The Maginot Line. France. Germany. Schools learning about ancient Mesopotamia. Schools learning about ancient Egypt. Schools learning about ancient Greece. Jazz exists. Henry Ford, enough. I will hear no more of this Hebrew nonsense. When you ask the Japanese why their rocket planes have no landing gears, they don't need those. Allied soldiers at Mont Cassino. What cha got there? A bear with a mortar cannon. The Polish army. A smoothie. Egypt a day after Israel declared itself a state. Enough. I will hear no more of this Hebrew nonsense. Nobleman gives Rasputin poisoned food. Rasputin. Breaking news. Man literally too angry to die. Soviet leadership in 1968. All army units prepare for immediate mobilization. Soviet soldiers. Are we finally taking West Berlin from NATO? Soviet leadership. No, we are invading Czechoslovakia. Soviet soldiers. Visible confusion. World War I pilot. Before they started putting guns in planes. An enemy pilot passing by, also with no guns. Naming your child after a fictional character. Hey there Khaleesi, how was school? I hate you with every ounce of being. Naming your child after Roman generals. I'm so proud of you, Publius Cornelius Scipio Africanus. I love you dad. Society. Wait, I can explain. Women. We have the right to vote for less than 100 years. Men. It was a right. We had to put our name on the draft list to be able to vote. Most of the people through history. Wait, do you guys get to vote your leaders? Woman in the 1600s. The church. Death. British anthropologists when they see culturally important artifacts belonging to another ethnic group. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? My teacher congratulating me for my history knowledge. Me who binge watches Oversimplified and Sabaton 24/7. Theodore Roosevelt after being shot in the chest and continuing to give a 90-minute speech while refusing medical attention. I didn't hear no bell. The Doge of Venice or something, I don't know. History from the Age of Men. Cast it into the fire. Destroy it. No. Simp Longbow archer. Doesn't have any other skill. Costly to maintain. Needed to be trained since childhood. Spam fires in hopes something will hit. Tech from the Monkey Ages. Runs away at the slightest sign of danger. Chad Crossbowman. Was a farmer before this. Needed only a week of training. Normal spine. Bagasse shield to protect himself and his fellows. Shoots mini arrows that can punch through armor no problem. State of the art tech. Subert precision shooting. Britain. What the hell Germany, you promised you would respect Belgian neutrality. Germany, please, none of us have time to discuss such childish topics as atheism, human rights, or Belgium. Greece vs Turkey, Pocket Edition. The UK enjoying relative peace post World War II. Argentina laying claim to an obscure island. Industrial revolution exists in the UK. Britain. Raw materials from the Indian subcontinent. Europeans making borders in Europe. Europeans making borders in Asia. Europeans making borders in Africa. American colonies, we are at war for our independence. Could we get some funding? France, I don't know. Our own economy isn't doing so hot right now. I don't think we can. Colonies, did I mention we are fighting England? Shut up and take my money. Viking warlords before every battle. I go to Valhalla. Soldiers going to fight in 1914. I'm going on an adventure. Soldiers by 1917. The British Empire, when they look at a map. Why don't I own this? Spartans when they newborn. Can't lift 50 tons, but survives the fall from the cliff. I'll allow it. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic, and at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you didn't already.